Alrighty guys, welcome on back to some more Kingdoms of the Dump. Last episode, we made our way through the Red Anthill, defeating the ruler of that area and freeing Mr. Wormy here. After that, we made our way south to Bug City, where we met with our informant Wally, who ended up betraying us to the cockroaches. After escaping the city, we've decided to head east to meet with Big Daddy. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and I'll make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. Alright, Wormy, weren't you supposed to return? Wasn't that like the whole reason we were freeing you is because he was just going to get us here and then he was going to have to go back? Either way, let's go ahead and head east. And over here should be Club Web, which should be where Big Daddy is. Now, we are hurting, like, real bad. So I'm just going to hope we don't get into any combat here. You can go ahead. I need a minute. Okay. Ow. Good thing I can't drop below 1 HP. Go ahead and break that. Pick up all the metal scrap. Please no running on the pier. Let's see. We got a cold burger over here. Still looking for another oven so we can heat those burgers up. Noticed I'm facing this way, huh? Yeah, but you drew attention to it. Let's go ahead and head inside here. Sorry, but this post office is for syndicate business only. Okay, so there's a syndicate here. Is that what she was a part of? Ratavia? Move that TV out of the way. Break this open. Oh, and we can crawl down. We're definitely progressing, by the way. Like, this is for sure the way we're supposed to go. Let me out. Because what is right here? A loot bag. I want to go back. I don't want to be here yet. Let me go back in. Let me down. Let me in. Okay, it's not gonna let me. That's fine. Let me eat my lunch. Shh, keep it down. We don't really need anything. Oh no, I need shards of glass. Let me go ahead and pick one of those up. That's for a side quest we have. And, oh, I get it, because it's just like a porta potty, it's a bathroom. Please don't make me fight anything. I'm not ready. Let's talk to all the unique bugs here. Just see if we get that side quest. You're not on the list, so scram. Haha. Okay, well, we're back out here now. Getting some fresh air. Gotta dance like there's no tomorrow. There might not be. I don't want to break those just yet. And this looks like... We'll check this guy real quick. Oh, well. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. What's all that racket over there? Play it cool. Tell me Barry didn't freaking fall in again. Yeah, he fell right off on his own accord. Every night, one of those times, I'm just gonna leave you. Stand back, folks. Oh. Was that just another way? I'm a new fly, baby. Was that another way to get the bouncer to move out of the way instead of going through the toilet? I guess so. Let's just go ahead and go through there. We can always go turn the shards of glass in later. We're looking for Big Daddy, who I'm assuming is going to be very obvious when we find him. Just one moment and I'll be right with you. Fancy a drink, do you? Don't really need any of that. That's definitely going to be Big Daddy over there, or at least the entrance to him. Grab the family leftovers. Hello, worm. Came up with this new dance. Well, I can come up with a simple name for it. The Worm. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go talk to Musk. VIPs only. Is he just gonna say the same thing? Okay, I need to be a VIP then. Nice to get out of the nest for a while. Thirsty. What's this? Are you challenging me to a dance-off? Yeah. You're rusting right. You're rusting right, I am. Hope you're ready, honey. The jitterbug takes no prisoners. Let's boogie. Is this an actual... I thought it was a dance-off. Oh, thank God. Ugh. I'm still sitting at 1 HP. You two, with me, now. Are you splatting crazy, attacking the jitterbug like that? Sorry, I must have misread his funky energy as threatening. I'll be taking you upstairs. Alright. Music cut out, which is a little scary. Don't want to save, but like... I should have used my skills outside. Yeah. Because I could have just used the, what's this called? My metal here. I still have 30 left. Alright, let's check it out. Better start talking or I'll break your legs. All of them. Right through here. Big Daddy? Hey, boss. Is he a moth? Nope, he's a daddy longlegs. That makes sense. Hey, Ratavia, it's been too long. And if it isn't the squire who slept himself. Big Daddy, you aren't surprised to see me. Yeah, it's not every day I bring a ghost through the door. Oh, you didn't think I wouldn't be one to fall for your little disappearing act, did you? I always knew you would come back one day. We made a lot of clips together, didn't we? So, you worked with each other as traveling merchants? Yes, my dear boy. Your friend here was the best in the business. I'm not here for work. We just need some information. I admit, I'm a little slighted you went to that spineless flapping wallet before coming to me. Yeah, and he ended up selling me out. I just wasn't sure if I could come back here. The past is the past. I know I have no right to ask a favor, and I'm a bit short on clips at the moment. Ask what you will of me. Rutilius, where is he keeping King Globespin? Now that would be some dangerous information to have. Which of course I do. But just what do you plan to do with this information? To stop this war before it even begins. Well, it seems maybe the work is calling you back again after all, eh, Ratavia? But remember, I'm in a delicate position. So far, the new regime has left my business alone. However, having the entire dump against our kingdom isn't exactly a promising prospect. What if I made you a proposal? I'll give you the exact location of the Garbage King on one condition. I'm not getting roped into one of your infamous deals. What's the condition, though? It's simple. I need you to lead the rescue mission to get the king back. Wait, what? I'm going to throw in against Rutilius. I need to ensure my success. We were just gonna tip off the King's Council and let them handle it. We'll need to get the governments involved. That would take forever. We can handle this in-house. You could do that? This is incredible! If we can actually bring the king back, they might even knight me on the spot. So, what do you say? We haven't got all the time in the world. You accept my offer? Sure. Alright, but this has got to be airtight. He's keeping the globe atop the 100-legged tower. Are you serious? That giant ancient tower at the Southern Cape? Don't worry, I'll put a crew together. I'll be sending my top guy with you. Pack your bags, Musk. Me? And, I'm your top guy? While they were springing to King, you can relieve Rutilius of some of his excess fortune, eh? I knew there would be an angle with you. Alright, well, give me a little while to make the preparations. Yous can rest up in the guest quarters for a bit. We leave at the hour of smog. Let's topple a tyrant together, shall we? I healed before this. Okay, I've not full healed. Oh, wow, that just immediately fills up your, No, I'm not ready. Is there anything I can do? Can I explore? Yeah, let me go outside. Once we're done with the club, we should get back in the guest room. I just want to check things out, Ratavia. Chill, chill. Let's go ahead and hop outside. It won't let me, will it? Hey. Okay, Ratavia, you win. What are you? Hey, you think you can beat me in a game? Rack 'em up, Squirt. I was actually hoping he was like the only unique character. Okay, well, I think that's about all we can do. Let's go ahead. Head back in. We'll get it's like, there's no reason not to just make sure we're fully healed just in case we go into a fight. So let's just use this. Ratavia doesn't really need to because that immediately fills us up. And let's get some sleep. Yeah, let's hit the old bug sack. Oh, we're leaving now. I need to start exploring before I do main story stuff, huh? Wasn't the tower like, couldn't we just get to it from the land? I could have sworn, wasn't it just the southern location? No, we straight up sailed to a whole new continent. You guys know what this means? It's just crazy how I do this every time. I'm just going to start fully exploring before we do the main story stuff. This is the spot. Is it? Of course, our first stop is somehow the least appealing place in the whole dump. You ain't entirely wrong, and that's exactly why we're here. The bug we're meeting is hiding out from the new regime. You know a path through this mess? I can do one better. I finally get to show off. Well, what do you think? Slimming, right? Whoa. How did you do that? I hold down the action button and I emit an odor that mimics the form of another. Water will be no issue now. For me, anyway. And so, yeah, hold on. A musk can fume shape by holding down the action button. This allows them to take on the form of a local enemy and their ability. In this case, walking on water. Form doesn't last forever, so get to a safe area before turning back. Now, unfortunately, he is only level 8, but... I hate to do this, but I want to go explore first. So, let me quickly head back over here. We're going to skip all the stuff we haven't done yet. But let me go back in here. We're going to run through the same exact things we just did, except this time, I want to make sure we go turn in the side quest we have. Let's go ahead and use our skills to fully heal here. Dustin heals twice. Ratavia gets a heal as well. Avoid the cactuses. We have this chest right here. And then let me go ahead and run back in here and grab the shard of glass we need. All right, we got the shards of glass. Let's go ahead, hop back aboard Wormy. Let's head to the left. I thought it was going to be that location right here. But it's not. We need to get to the Oasis. Where was that? No, we do want to go there as well, though. Was the Oasis all the way back before the anthill? No way. Okay. I was like, I don't think it is. Go ahead and hop over here. And let's go turn that side quest in right here. We have 2 shards of glass. Let's go ahead and give it to him. Hand it over 2 shards of glass. Next time you see me, I'll be a new man. Here, take this. It's not much, but you'll thank me one day. We got 200 clips and a craft sand. Don't mix it up with other sand. It's special. Thanks. Perfect. Thanks for the craft sand. Now, I am curious if we leave and come back, will he immediately be fixed? Because he said next time we see him, he'll be a new man. I love this place. What a great tune. Tune? What the heck are you on about? You're the best, Sir Knight. Is that it? I'll be heading home to Plastic, stop by some time. Okay, so we saved him for later, which is good. Not really anything else to do here, but we do have 2 more towns. 3 locations that we have. I don't know if we'll be able to go through all of them. Let's go ahead and start by heading up here. Nope, hop back aboard. And we had this town tucked away over here. This is Beetlehorn. Yeah, all places I didn't visit. Just because I was like, oh, we'll for sure get a chance. But nope, it locks you into things so fast. No one's left here. All able-bodied bugs were sent to the front lines. Yeah, same thing that would happen to the ants. That gold statue is just like right out of place. Lamp Manor is off limits. We're going to be able to get up top there because you can see there is a an item up there. There's a mealworm. Their lord was killed. Okay, can I not do anything else? Oh, no, we can climb this with Ratavia. Up here. There we go. Grab our clips. Hop across here, and we get another hoarding heart. Perfect. Now, that's probably all there is here. Don't know if it's permanent or just for the time being. Hop back on Wormy. I don't think there was anything up to our northeast. I believe the only thing up here was the way back, which it still won't let us use. So instead, let's make our way back southwest, where we have that other town right over here. I assume this was a place we're going to be coming to later, Tixborough, just because there's a bridge right there. This town was decimated by Rutilius when he took power. You're not a tick, you're a cricket. There's a key for us. Another spare key. Good find. Not necessarily worth coming back here for, but still a good find. Can't go into any of these buildings. Nothing hiding behind them. We have a chest over here with a spare medal. And they fought to the last tick. The Tickerton family, Tick Tally, and Tick Thumbson. Dang, sad area. That's all there is to that town, too. I figured it wasn't going to be anything too crazy. Shouldn't wander off this way, okay? But I did just want to make sure... Oh, okay, thank God. I was like, I might be stuck here with Wormy. And the last place we can try to visit is going to be down here. This is another one of those places it might not let me go through. Crawl Bottom Pass. Goes by the order of the new Roach King. Let me through. Okay. Well, we've at least explored all these places, which is all I really wanted to do. We got a couple items from it, so not bad. We also saved that guy who's going back to the Plastic Kingdom. So hopefully at some point when we go to the Plastic Kingdom, he'll still be there. By us doing that, we'll get a reward later down the road. So let me go ahead, go back through the bar here, and I will meet you guys back where we got our third party member. All right, here we are back when we crossed the boat. And let's look at our new character, Musk, shall we? Musk uses knuckles. It starts with some trash knuckles, the musty hat, orange shawl. We can give him the stained shirt, though. We'll go ahead and give him that. Doesn't actually change his appearance, which is interesting. I wonder if he is not a permanent party member. There's a chance. We have a fire resist, and then looking at his stats here, really not very impressive attack, but pretty good strength. Or pretty good defense, rather. I mean, look at it compared to... I mean, Dustin just has everything, but pretty good skill, pretty average agility, really low boil, really high defense. I mean, honestly... The problem is he has an ability, right? And he has all of these. I think he's supposed to be like the mage of the group, doing all these different damages, but I can't really check. So right now he has Exploding Cigar, single target, cigar that erupts, high fire damage, chance to create fire tile. He has debuffs, Feeble Stench, stacks up to 3 times, lowers the enemy's defense. Or we have Oil Spill, which can be ignited with Volt or Fire. Yeah, he definitely, to me, seems like he's going to be more of a casting type character. Let's see, what do I want to give him? Probably the Firefly pin, assuming skill damage is what's used for the fire ability there. But, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I hold my action ability? There we go. Go across here. And then how long does it last? Is it, because it says it doesn't last forever. Is it just we see it blink? Let's see here. Just want to make sure we're not missing out on anything. Oh, what is that? Is that an enemy duck? Can I hop up there? Check out our map. Yeah, we want to go through the water, but there's definitely a lot to explore here. Yeah, there's a ton we can find. Let's start by going down here to this big island. He's about to run out. Let's go ahead and swap him back. There's an enemy right here. It's just under the water. Crocotire, huh? Can I choose to make these guys start up front? That has to be possible. Tires are definitely going to be weak to fire damage. Let's use Exploding Cigar. Yep. Oh, thank God it killed. I was actually worried it wasn't going to kill there. Musk needs some levels. Dustin, let's go ahead and keep giving you strength, baby. Let me see. Combat, you can change where they start. Dustin, start up front. Musk, get to mid-range. Ratavia, you're also mid-range. That is fine with me. There's a path down here. I have to... Did I hit a wall? That's crazy. That looked like it was going to be like some sort of secret item. Well, would you look at that? These switches must raise the wooden bridges. I didn't even see that there were any of these. Oh, get over here. All right. Pond Scummers. These are also umbrellas. I'm assuming that means they're probably going to be weak to fire because they're made of plastic. You know what it might be? Plastic might be weak to glass. Glass might be weak to metal. And metal might be weak to plastic. I could definitely see that being like the type matchup in this game. Go ahead and use our Exploding Cigar. That doesn't kill. Ooh, boy. Well, I shouldn't have done that then. These throwing knives would have killed. Let's go ahead and just defend with Ratavia. I don't want to waste this. Oh, we're getting water pillared. Don't kill Dustin. Okay, good. But I guess bad news there is that I don't have really any water resistances. Oh, come on. I mean, none of these are great. Let's just use the throwing knives. Just because I would actually rather use my metal than my my boil attack. And we are going to be healing a lot in this area, I can already tell. The biggest problem is we don't actually have any self-healing with Musk yet. But it looks like First Aid can heal anybody. Yeah, okay, First Aid can, in fact, heal anybody. Good. All right, so what else are we looking for here? There's the porta potty. Was there anything else? I didn't really see anything else. We had down here, I want to fight this duck. Woggles. So they are just ducks, basically. Go ahead and move up. Straight razor. This should kill. Good stuff. And then let's see how much Musk does with a basic attack. Not anything. But Musk also has insane defense. Oh my god. Well, I thought he had insane defense. We got a level up for Ratavia there. Ooh, huge skill and defense boost. Grab more skill. But I need... I don't have any MP. Okay. Let's go ahead and use some of our... I don't want to waste my cold burger, man. Moldy lettuces it is. And then... I kind of want to change Musk. The cigar is cool. I don't need the fire resist right now. I need water resist more. Let's go ahead and throw that on. There's just... I don't think there's any enemies doing fire damage to me right now. But I've seen the water pillar from 2 different enemies at this point. Ooh, barely made it. All right. Let's go ahead and explore up here. pretty large little plateau area. Let's see. We get a haunted kettle. That was was that a trinket? Yes. Makes a mean cup of tea, boosts healing items. Honestly, not bad. I wonder if you can throw that on. Like, I wonder if that would work in the overworld. Like, if I could use that here, I throw it on a character and then try to heal with them. Or if that is an in-battle exclusive item. And because it would have to be that character that uses it to improve the healing. It also could be that it improves the healing that you receive. I'm not sure. Nothing else hidden over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap back. We're going to have to be playing as him for a while. Musk, because I'm assuming this area is going to have a ton of these bridges we have to raise. Let's go ahead and cross over to the next area. All right, we have south and east. Let's make sure we save our game first. Can I not activate these? I don't think I've been able to. I think they just turn on for me sometimes. We got to drop down. Nothing up top, but we need to make it so that way we can cross this bridge. Oh, we're not going to be able to go east yet. We're going to have to go south first in order to make a way across for us. Batavia, let's do a throwing knives, hitting both enemies here. Wow, weak to glass, I think, because I think that does glass damage. Do that or skill. Either way, strong move in this area, but I need a ton more metal. Come here. I want to explore this area, but like I just have the feeling there's not going to be much we can do. We'll do it anyways. When he transforms, that's definitely the Sonic spin dash. I really need to use my hoarding hearts. We can climb up this with Ratavia. There we go. A fossilized amber. I'm assuming we'll find a use for that later. Just like the other, like, ore type items we found up to this point. This guy honestly zooms to the point where it's good to use on land, not just water. This thing just moves so fast. There's a moldy lettuce. I saw the crocodile. Let's go fight it. I do need to get some XP here. We are extremely underleveled for this zone. Go ahead and get a perfect hit. Dustin gets a perfect hit, and then let's scorch the crocodile. That timing's weird, though. I still got to figure that one out. It's always interesting when you get a character that joins at a lower level, but their stats are actually comparable. Okay, well, that sucks. Their stats are comparable to... Where is it sticking me out at? The character's already in your party. I think it's a very well done way when they do that. It's typical in these, like, indie JRPGs. Because I think it's easier for them to... Ooh. This is not great. Because it would have been really strong here if I would have had my... enough metal. But what they'll do is they'll make it so that way, like, Musk's level 8 is the equivalent of, like, Dustin's level 10 or 11. And then he'll get, like, 4 or 5 skills after, like, 3 level ups. Let's move up and start going for some punches on this guy. That's unfortunate. Didn't really do any damage there. Yeah, this pawn scummer takes, like, nothing. Ow. Holy, this guy is tanky if you don't use skills. Don't use lightning. Okay, good. Just building up the metal at this point off him. Okay, we can pick up our metal pieces. Let's go ahead and just swap back. Activate that, which will activate one of the bridges, but it doesn't matter. Honestly, it probably activated the left bridge, which we don't need. Let me go explore this left side. It keeps showing me these areas. Yep, there is a chest over here with a fishoid figurine. Let's see, that looks like a trinket to me. A luck bonus, as well as an agility bonus. So honestly, pretty solid. What do I have on you right now? The Wanderer's Pin. Is this better? Higher luck, lower agility. Unfortunately, luck is only used for steel right now on Ratavia, so I'm just going to not throw that on. This leads to the Black Swamp. We shouldn't venture out there. Never mind. I thought we were going to have to go south in order to find something. I guess that lever must have raised both bridges. Why is that shaking? Okay, that was just the world. Never mind. Yeah, okay. So you just need to find one lever in each area. And then we have to find two. Let's turn into my pond scummer. Oh, that's a... Did I see a sparkle there? Apparently not. I thought that green thing was sparkling. All right. Was this our destination? Was a tree? Hop up here. Now, this is always the fun thing because it definitely wants me to get that. Can I hop off this, though? Yes, I can. I thought I was going to have to use the trampoline to make it all the way over here. Oh, I almost had it. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, nope. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Let's pop this with Dustin. Get us some metal bits back. And then I feel like somebody's going to be able to utilize fire. We've seen so many, like, torches and unlit torches around. I just feel... That's who I actually thought our next character was going to be, was somebody who could light things on fire. And yes, he technically does. That's an achievement for getting 500 metal scraps in the field. He technically does light things on fire, but only in battle. Go ahead and heal up real quick. Pick up some more metal scraps. Ratavia. Use your first aid on Musk. And just a little bit short. That's okay. Never mind. We are full on metal. Is everybody at full HP? Ratavia is 5 short. 5 short won't matter. All right. Let's head up the tree. There's nothing else over to my left. Let's make sure to grab this chest before we proceed. Oh, come on. Sometimes it is a little odd for me to tell where I'm jumping. Like, I try to look at the shadow. But, like, you're telling me this is where I needed to be? That's crazy. I don't know how I missed it, actually. We get a TP roll. Let's head inside the big tree. There is no map in here, so this is either a town. This has to be a town. If it was a boss room, I'd still have a map. It's quiet. Too quiet. Hey, put that thing away. Who dares draw steel in the sacred hollow? I'm sorry. Easy, we mean yous no harm. Along came a spider. We accept these words. Apologies. There have been more and more intrusions into our great swamp. Sorry for dropping in like this. Couldn't risk sending a bottle bird. The Elder is in the steel tower. You may see her and explain your purpose. So this is just a town. We'll go ahead and grab those little grubs. We only have room for one, though. What do little grubs heal again? What I need to do is arrange these. Because we've definitely, I was going to say, yeah, we've been picking up more healing items that I just haven't been using. Pick up these clips. We lost our clan leader, and Lady Crawlbottom lost her clan. Supplies are limited out here. Some jumper cables, brass items, beetle plate. You know what? I will grab this and go ahead and give it to you. Just because your agility doesn't really matter, and we need you to be stronger. Here we go. Oh, that sucks. This would increase our skill, the wasp needle, but decrease physical attack. I don't think I like that. She is a skill character, but when we boost her attack by a ton, we still want her to have decent attack to be able to utilize it. Oh, that was a shine. I saw it. Nope, get back here. There's a forge iron. Swap over to Ratavia. What's interesting is I know there's like 6 party members, I think. How are we going to change the 3 that are on our team? Assuming we can only have 3 at one time. Okay, that's everything here. That's probably where the clan leader is going to be. Let's climb up this real quick. If you need a place to rest your thorax, you could rent this room for 50 clips. Don't need to. Thank you, though. I healed up beforehand. You guys had a bunch of metal scraps outside. Didn't mean to save over that. That's fine. Thought it was going to automatically go to my my most used slot. Okay, let's see. Anything up here? Yes, there is. Did you know Lady Crawlbottom served with Garbamesh back during the war? I did not, but Dustin probably did. Max scrap increased by 10, up to 60. And now, with that done, let's go ahead and visit the Queen. Lady Crawlbottom, thank you for your time. The name's Musk, and these two are with me. Our mutual friend, Big Daddy, sends his regards. Out with it. Just what could your boss want from me? The spider doesn't spin silk without reason. Right you are about that. Daddy's a problem solver, see? We have a problem, and word is, so do you. This must be about my grandson, Rutilius. Your grandson? Shh. He always was a problem for me. With this latest stunt he's pulled, he will not only be the ruin of our house, but our entire kingdom. Exactly. Daddy don't like to get involved in family matters unless he has to. What kind of two-bit jerk exiles his own granny? When Rutilius was locked up, I didn't lift a feeler to help him. As the leader of a powerful clan, I could have gotten him out. He never forgave me for that. And then someone broke him out of prison. So no one saw him coming. He cut down 5 of my best retainers. I barely escaped with my life. If not for the pity of the Cricket clan, I would just be another husk in the swamp. So do not speak of my grandson as some fool to be trifled with. He would kill every single one of you if given the chance. Look, I'll give it to you straight. We aren't looking to whack the guy. We want to steal the king from right behind your grandson's back. We need your help to do it. If Daddy's plan works, the whole thing goes down without anyone knowing. If we save the king, your grandson will look weak, his followers will abandon him, and who will they turn to then? The wise and the benevolent matriarch of Clan Crawlbottom, recently returned from exile. Now that would teach him some humility. The war ends with a single death, and yous can... The war ends without a single death, and yous can deal with your grandson however you see fit. Make a convincing argument, Master Stinkbug. I can see now why the spider sent to you. I'm his top guy, after all. Go on, then. Finish the pitch. What would you have me do? Glad you asked. All I need from you is a good whiff. Excuse me? A sniff. A whiff, you know? Come on, I need to memorize your pheromone. Don't make this weird. That's what you came all this way for? I'm a fume shaper. I'll give you my scent, but don't go impersonating me in there. That would only draw more attention. Wouldn't dream of it, ma'am. If you really want to survive the tower, you should visit the architect. The architect is here in the swamp? I'm not the only old kook in exile. My grandson makes a lot of enemies. They either end up in the ground, or in this swamp, it seems. We got time while the rest of the heist team arrives. Where do we go? Back the way you came, then south from the ruined fort. You'll find his shack in the Black Swamp. But approach carefully, he's kind of paranoid. Well, we know exactly where that is. I don't think... I'll talk to her just in case. Yeah, head back to the swamp. Nothing from that cricket. Nothing from that cricket. Okay. I would have loved to have a ninja cricket on my side instead of Ratavia. I just think it would be cooler. Did he get a whiff of her, by the way? I guess they did that off camera. Okay, let's swap back over to you. And then this is, yep, where we want to go south. Up, down, and let's just make our way down to where we couldn't go before. I saw that crocodile, not crocodile, the tire dial chasing after me. Throwing knives, take out both these guys so super fast. Boom. Man, that Pawn Scummer, even from being weak, that Pawn Scummer only takes 200 damage from that. Versus the 400 plus we're doing to the other, the duck. Let's go ahead and increase your skill. His defense increased by a good amount there. He is definitely supposed to be your tanky character. Okay, this is another town because I cannot access my map from here. Please don't run out of transformation anytime soon. I could not see that crocodile if I wanted to. Good news is we know we kill this thing before it gets a turn. I don't think it's attacked me yet, and I'd like to keep it that way. Okay, now let me finish grabbing these clips. Yeah, I can't view a map here, so... No! Where could it even possibly take me? The entrance had land? Oh, that sucks. Okay. I mean, this place is so impossible to see in. We get a cobweb stew there. But I don't hit land this time. Please, please. Okay, we made it. Yeah, there's definitely a good amount of places to explore over here. Wow, I can't believe I got lucky finding this. There we go. Max scrap increased by another 10. Yeah, I just happened to see this little, this part right here. I was like, let me just see what's down there. Wow. That was incredibly lucky. Yeah, I saw one of the tire dials trying to chase after me there. I wouldn't take another step if I were you. I presume you've heard of my handiwork. I have this place completely booby-trapped. Jeez, everyone in the swamp sure is jumpy. You are in the fine company of salvaged land mines. Of course, you're free to try your luck. One wrong move and you'll be blown to bits. Are you serious? We come in peace. I knew it was a matter of time before Rutilius was to send one of his hit squads. Wrong, Crawlbottom. The old lady sent us. Oh, the madam? The delicate flower of the swamp. Yes. Well, that changes things. She saved my life, you know. Happy for you, but can you do something about these landmines? Just a bluff. I have my defenses, of course, but nothing so crude as that. If the madam sent you, it must be serious. The name is Terminus of House Dampwood. Come on in and make yourselves at nest. Infiltrating the tower. It's ambitious to say the least. I'll show you the blueprints, but you're going to need my help to plan this properly. Buddy, I would usually take 3 months to plan a job like this. We'll take any help we can get. Let's break out the pizza and curdled milk and get to work. Curdled milk. It really looks like they just tell Dustin to go anywhere else while they're planning everything. That's a lot of pizza. So, Mr. Terminus, you really built this 100-legged tower yourself? No. My great-grandfather worked on it, and I myself have done a few of the additions. The locker rooms, the employee lounge, and most recently, the state-of-the-art laser defense system. State of the what now? All top of the line, but was never enough for Rutilius once he took over. More lasers here, more traps there, we make fridges for no reason. He wanted the swinging axe and moved to the throne room, if you'd believe it. What a guy. I tried my best to just focus on the work, and my assistant was thrown out of the 28th floor. No way. All for nothing. Life means little and less to that little bug. So I packed my desk and fled. I never once looked back. Daddy'll owe you for this one. No thanks needed. Rutilius ruined my life. In fact, if you see him, punch his lights out for me, okay? All goes well, but won't have the opportunity. We should be heading back to Cave Cricket Hollow to meet the incoming crew. Yeah, and thanks for the food. No problem at all. And, well, there's one more thing. If you give this to the madam, you got the perfumed letter. Whoa, this thing reeks. What is this? Do not open it. It's for her eyes only. I hope to see her at the top of the tower again one day soon. You got the tower blueprints. And before we leave, did I see a sparkle? Man, sometimes just like a white pixel whenever I move makes me think it's a sparkle. Come up here, grab a hoarding heart from there. Let's have Dustin break this open for some more metal. And then another one. Wow, they are feeding me these. Max scrap increased by 10 again. Was this, okay, that was rusted. I thought maybe I could break it. That is 2 in the same location. Oh, wait, is that a stove? Please. The empty bottle became dirty coffee. No, I don't want dishwater. What does that do for me? I don't know. I also have the life elixir that I totally forgot about and don't want to find out what it does. All right, well, before we leave, go ahead and run off to the right side here. And let's just see if there was anything tucked away over here to the right. Holy, that guy came out of nowhere. Nope, nope, nope. Go away, Mr. Duck. Grab that chest for wind chimes. What does that do? That's another trinket for sure. Allows move to be used twice per turn. Not bad. But also, like, please, please, please. I don't really see the use for using it twice per turn, unfortunately. I do want to fight these guys, but also already fought them. And because this is a very open area, it doesn't seem as, like, straightforward progression as some of the other areas, so I don't know if it's really worth fighting them or not. Like in some of the other areas, you'd fight enemies, and then by the time you get to the end, you'd be strong enough, but because these are just big circle zones, it's almost like fighting them doesn't do nearly as much as some of the other areas, or it's not as noticeable at least. Like we can one-shot some of the enemies with our fire attack, but then I don't think we'd ever be able to kill the umbrella in one hit with our current setup. Your fellows have just arrived and are inside getting ready. You can have the room to plan your business. Thanks. Oh, we have something for you from the architect. What is this now? From that old codger? Well, let me see it already, would you now? You handed over the perfumed letter. You didn't read this, did you? No, ma'am. Good. The room's all yours. All right, then. Are we ready to call the meeting? Let's do it. Let's do it, then. All right, gang, listen up. Daddy wants us to run as smooth as Carpentosi clockwork. So what I say goes, got it? Roger that. Absolutely clear. Clockwork, right. Naturally. Yeah, whatever you say, man. Firstly, some introductions are in order. On communication duties, we have the twins, Jabber and Mumsword. I'll let y'all figure out who's who. These two have a special gift, the power known as telephonesis. Greetings and salutations. Yeah. Next up, we got our muscle from the mountains, Bombardier Beetlehorn. Yo. The acrobat, Miss Flea. Baby, please, I know you can do better than that. Right. The amazing Miss Flea, my mistake. That's more like it. I don't hurl myself from a trapeze to not be called amazing. The newbie here is Dustin Binster. What is he, like 5? I know. He's dead weight, a walking door stopper. I'm Dustin Binsley. I'm going to be the greatest knight in... Sure, kid. Don't worry. I heard about your little rustomatic routine. I got a part for you. Okay. Which brings me to the infamous Shadow at Night, Ratavia. Hey everyone, let's do this thing quick and clean. My, how the dead have risen. Wait just a second. I heard the story of the last job you planned. Splatterfest. What do you know about it? Am I wrong? All I'm saying is the last time you tried to rip off Rutilius, it all went south. You shut your... Hey, please keep quiet through the remainder of the presentation. I was about to get to the inspirational bit, sheesh. My bad. We are gathered here today with a single purpose. We're planning the greatest heist in the history of the dump. Always game for a heist. What's the target, honey? We're gonna steal the already stolen king. From atop the 100-legged tower. The Crawl Bottom Clan HQ. Goodness gracious. Great. That place is a fortress, impregnable, and I'm an optimist. Settle down. Remember, Big Daddy is back in this mission. Rutilius is unorganized and fanatical. He betrayed his own clan for power and greed. We have the best operators in the dump, plus, to benefit a surprise. That being said, the tower is massive and well defended. Frankly, it's one of the most dangerous places in the lands of Phil. And we're gonna walk right in the front door. Ooh, I didn't even notice Wally. Well, ain't that just so very interesting? No, Wally, who let him in here? I knew he was a bad guy. Wait, so is the violin guy? I have retrieved the item from the vault. The master will finally join us. Grimelin Sage. Our months of planning have all led to this. Ready your vials. Rise, my lord, from your all-seeing slumber. We summon you back. Back to the lands of Phil. Are all four of them the people who were at dinner with the king? I'll have to go back and rewatch that episode. Episode 1. He's the 8-ball that appears when you die. Outlook good. Was it literally everybody except for the king was against the king? I have to go rewatch episode 1. Or 2. I think you see it in both. Because you see the replay of it. Oh no, I don't think I don't think Jugulus was actually sitting with him, but you saw him at the dinner. The violin was for sure with the king though. And I'm wondering if the other two were as well. Here's our destination, the Tower of 100 Legs. Or the 100-Legged Tower. Whatever it's called. There's a mantis at the top. All right. Team B will be waiting in the underground passage. We just need to find the locker room. Time to get into character. You two, follow my lead. And so, here we are. We have made it to the 100-Legged Tower. But, I think we're going to go ahead and wind things down here. In the next episode, we will progress to the top and see if we can save the king. I will see you guys then.